You got one house right here, two houses right here, three houses right here, four houses right here, five houses right here, maybe two houses right there. You feel me? Thank God we have Donald Trump, who's now the president, who's gonna change a lot of tax laws, because what they do is, like I said, I got an open case right now, so I don't want to talk bad about the IRS.
Oh my God. You won't believe what's happening with 6ix9ine right now. His downfall is getting more dramatic by the day, and his enemies, they're having an absolute field day with this mess. Chief Keef especially is just living for this drama. It's giving major 2018 vibes all over again. And here's the tea. Have you noticed how light 6ix9ine's been looking in the jewelry department lately? Well, honey, we finally know why. The IRS has stepped in and is literally auctioning off everything this man owns. They're exposing just how broke he really is, and honestly, after all his trolling, beefing, and fake flexing, the streets aren't exactly shedding tears for him. For months, everyone's been whispering about how he's been wearing fewer and fewer chains in his videos. But now the truth is out. The IRS is literally selling his jewelry. And darling, this isn't just some minor setback. They've been seizing his assets since last year, which means this debt situation is probably way worse than anyone imagined. And get this, the auctions are still going on. It's not looking good at all.
I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all wanna believe. That's a half a ticket right there. I'm really the type that could take 2 years off, because this is really my lifestyle.
Let me tell you something about 6ix9ine's whole career. If there was one thing this man couldn't stop bragging about, it was his money. Like every other gimmick rapper out there, he was constantly flexing his wealth and looking down on others for not having his type of money. He made it crystal clear that money influenced everything in his life. Where he lived, what he drove, how he moved, everything.
I'm in Cuba right now, shooting my music video, Legend. I got out the car randomly, asked a random person if I was allowed to stay in their house for 2 days, eat what they eat, live how they live.
But honey, with all those controversies swirling around him, that wealth wasn't going to stick around forever. After his jail stint, 6ix9ine had this huge multi-million-dollar record deal just waiting for him. But here's the real tea. After all those crimes and burned bridges, fans weren't exactly lining up for new 6ix9ine music. Sure, his first few tracks after jail did well. Gooba and Trolls got attention because everyone was curious about his post-prison comeback. But as time went on, people just stopped caring about his antics. His Tattletales album, a mere 53,000 units in its first week. And Leyenda Viva, child, they didn't even report the first week sales. And don't even get me started on that Black Balls album. People didn't even know it existed. Has anyone actually listened to it? Even he thinks he got blackballed. By this point, 6ix9ine was desperately diving deeper into social media drama just to stay relevant. But here's the thing. All that drama wasn't putting money in his pockets, and that would have been fine if he wasn't drowning in debt.
Yeah, he broke as a mother. 6ix9ine ain't got nothing. Man, that over there doing bad, bro. I had to send him $20 for some gas, man. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we was telling the people ain't nothing we can really do for you right now, because niggas broke, bro. It's terrible.
Now, this is where it gets really juicy. 6ix9ine actually went to court and told them he was struggling to make ends meet. Most people thought he was just being dramatic, but clearly he wasn't lying. Around this time, he got sued for not paying $75,000 in security fees, and even his own lawyers were saying he owed them money. But wait, it gets better. Enter Steve Will Do It. This popular YouTuber and streamer was actually helping 6ix9ine financially. Steve revealed that 6ix9ine came to him, admitted he was broke, and needed money. So what did Steve do? He got him a $2 million deal with Rumble. All 6ix9ine had to do was play video games once a week for an hour. That's it. But what did our boy do? He took the money and ghosted them.
I got him a deal, right? To play video games with
Rumble
once a week for an hour.
Damn.
$2 million up front, and just doesn't do anything.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's pretty much that simple.
And get this tea, Steve spilled that 6ix9ine told him he needed the cash to buy luxury bags for women and to make his ex jealous. Can you believe the audacity? Since he never fulfilled his side of the deal, he ended up owing Rumble $2 million, adding yet another massive debt to his growing collection.
He had no money at the time, and he needed money to he breaks up with his girlfriend, and he needs money money to give to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girl. That's literally like the factual story.
The internet was absolutely gagging over this. One user wrote, "He got $2 million to play games once a week for an hour and couldn't commit to that? Why can't I get even a quarter of that?" Showing just how badly he fumbled such an easy bag. But wait, there's more drama. Remember those publicists his gang accidentally robbed? They sued him for $1 million in restitution, making his situation even messier. Things got so bad that 6ix9ine actually said he might have to file for bankruptcy to pay it off.
If another TMZ staff member kidnapped you, is that loyal to you? You're working right now, probably stealing all of the money that you're making right now and gives you crumbs of it.
But child, what really broke the camel's back was when he got slapped with a $10 million lawsuit from a stripper named Alexis. Back in 2021, 6ix9ine was in the club when someone called him a rat. Instead of being mature about it, he threw a champagne bottle. But his aim was as bad as his financial decisions. He missed and hit Alexis in the head instead. The poor girl had to go to the ER and get staples to close the cut. She sued him for serious bodily injury, but did 6ix9ine show up to court? Of course not. So naturally, the judge ruled against him. And let's not forget about the IRS drama. He owed millions in unpaid taxes. Reports say it was around $10 million. So adding everything up, 6ix9ine was looking at over $20 million in debt. This is why in 2024, the feds raided his Florida home. Witnesses saw agents enter his house and tow away multiple vehicles. It's safe to say that the 6ix9ine era of flexing is officially over. Now, you know the internet wasn't about to let this slide. The same way 6ix9ine used to clown other rappers for being broke, people are now turning the tables on him. The memes, the jokes, the comments, he's getting absolutely roasted. Somebody said, 6ix9ine joining the Squid Games to pay his debt. And another person said, if Trippie Redd buys some of his stuff, I'ma fall out my chair laughing. Now that would be some poetic justice, considering how 6ix9ine threw Trippie under the bus when they were beefing. And of course, Chief Keef had to slide in with some disrespect. After all, 6ix9ine spent years dissing Keef and his people, even sending hits on them. According to news outlets, Keef thinks this is 6ix9ine's karma for being a rat, and things are just getting started. This beef goes way back to 2018, and it was messy from the jump. It all kicked off when 6ix9ine got into it with Chief Keef's cousin over Cuban Doll. At the time, Cuban Doll was dating Tato but appeared in a video with 6ix9ine. Things escalated when a video surfaced of 6ix9ine and Tato arguing on FaceTime, with Tato threatening him.
Kill nobody.
I'm gonna kill
You know? Yo, blood, listen to me. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Do not kill nobody, blood.
From there, 6ix9ine took it to another level, making direct threats to Chief Keef and Lil Reese. In May 2018, he even pulled up to Chicago's O Block at 3 a.m. to prove a point, though cameras later exposed that he went when nobody was outside. Meanwhile, Chief Keef and Lil Reese were actively searching for him in the city, but rumors swirled that 6ix9ine had police protection.
O Block right here. This what y'all wanted me in Chicago? This O Block right here. No block. It's 10 o'clock. What the f is that? Niggas ain't outside. It's only 10 p.m. What the f is that, blood?
Oh, Limo, folk, I was just downtown, all downtown, looking for the man, folk. I ain't see him, folk. I get a picture, they see he with the police. I
that
turned
man
back
with
around.
the cops, man. He on some police shit, man. Send somebody to jail, ain't on that.
Things got really serious in June 2018 when Chief Keef was targeted in New York. While 6ix9ine denied involvement, an investigation linked him to the incident. But did he stop there? No. To add insult to injury, 6ix9ine flew out Keef's baby mama, Slim Danger, took her shopping and recorded the whole thing. He even had her calling Keef a deadbeat.
Y'all watch movies. In real life, these rappers are like, yo, remember, just don't let it distract you. Just remember every time I beat, right?
So fast forward to now, and Keef is having the last laugh. After years of disrespect, trolling, and attempted hits, 6ix9ine is the one getting humiliated. And how did 6ix9ine react after his ops got the last laugh? He got on live and completely crashed out. Instead of addressing the real issues, he started making excuses and deflecting, calling his own fans broke for paying rent. Like, sir, at least they have somewhere to live. He tried to act like losing his jewelry and all his cars wasn't a big deal, but it's clear he's in his feelings. He also tried to downplay losing his jewelry, but turns out this wasn't just about some chains. He's dealing with serious money problems. He admitted that he didn't file taxes between 2020 and 2023, even though he claimed to have paid over $6 million in previous years. The IRS is on him like white on rice, and now his assets are getting seized left and right.
A couple Q&As. Addressing the IRS situation. Listen, a lot of y'all don't understand how the shit work because y'all not on that tax bracket, right? What happened was that I didn't report my taxes for 2020, 21, 22, and 23. Those years, I done paid $6 million, $2 million in 2018, $1.3 million 2019. For the year of 2020, I'm at $1.8 million. Over $6 million went to the IRS.
To make matters worse, he tried to blame high tax rates in New York for his struggles and said he moved to Florida to escape the financial hit under the Biden administration.
Like I said, when you make over a certain amount of money, I think they tax you in the state of New York 54%. Biden was trying to raise it to 62%.
He even tried to defend his lifestyle by name-dropping Donald Trump and calling the IRS a gang that's after your income. But let's be real, none of that changes the fact that he's drowning in debt. His case is still open, and despite the feds confiscating his belongings, he swears he's not bankrupt. But if he's not broke, why is the government out here auctioning off his chains?
I quote my president, Donald Trump, these people belong at the border. They just a big gang that comes after your income and everything. So listen, this is not no Airbnb.
People are in the comments absolutely dragging him, and instead of staying quiet, he just keeps digging a bigger hole. One person commented, "You don't need to be a tax expert or in a specific tax bracket to know he mismanaged his money and is now in a very public and embarrassing situation. And if you thought this was bad, it gets even worse." Just a month ago, 6ix9ine turned around and tried to sue LA Fitness for $1 million. Like, it's one thing to go broke, but suing a gym for cash? That's next level desperation. It's clear the man is scrambling to get some money in his pockets by any means necessary.
What's he doing here?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's be real. This lawsuit is probably not going anywhere, but it just shows how bad his situation really is. He went from bragging about million-dollar watches to literally chasing a gym bag. You cannot make this up. So now that the IRS has taken his jewelry, the internet is roasting him, and even Chief Keef is sitting back laughing, the real question is, where does 6ix9ine go from here? Can he bounce back from this? Or is this the beginning of the end? And with all these lawsuits and meltdowns, is he finally realizing that trolling can only take you so far? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and while you're here, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe so you never miss the latest developments straight from the hood. You already know we keep it real, raw, and unfiltered.